Okay, I want you to notice that none of the people have answered the basic question regarding AFAN. Have services been denied people for their opinions about the director of the organization or about the organization? And the answer to that is yes, and it hasn't even been denied here today. But that's not the main, that should be enough to totally disregard any possibility of this lady being appointed to the Ryan White Committee, denying services for their opinions about the organization. I mean, that is a total outrage. But apparently it's going forward. So let me discuss the specifics about the Ryan White Planning Council and how she, in her position as co-chair of that planning council, has manipulated the workings of the council to redo the bylaws. She and the other, there was a previous ruling in the bylaws, or an order in the bylaws, that one of the two co-chairs had to be HIV positive. So these two and the people who are not HIV positive got together and kicked off the positive members of the board in their position as co-chairs. Then they got together in a secret session and redrew up the bylaws in one meeting in November of 2009, and submitted those bylaws to the county commission and to the, first of all, to the Ryan White and to the planning, to the county commission here. And what those new bylaws do is disregard the possibility, disregard the requirement that an HIV positive person be one of the two co-chairs, and they totally gut the conflict of interest provisions that would be in any normal organizations. There are very good reasons why this was done. And the fact that she has no voting ability, that's insignificant. She is a co-chair, and this is the way that she has abused her position as a co-chair in this Ryan White Planning Council. That's in addition to denying services to people through her organization just for their opinion about her or about the organization. And those are a few of the serious issues. There are many others, but there are numerous abuses here, and she should not be appointed to the Ryan White Planning Council.
Thank you, Mr. Julian. Oh, she's back.
Okay. Thank you, but let's, you know what, if we do that, it just doesn't work well. Anyone else that wants to speak on this item? Oh, there are more cards?
Those are all up here.
Oh, no, they're done. I already did that. Don't scare me. As much as we'd love to hear from the public. Okay, I'm going to turn that over to the commissioners and Commissioner June Kiliani.
Thank you. I would make a motion for item 63 for the final appointments to the Ryan White Part A Planning Council. And I will make this motion with the understanding that none of us on this board want to be caught up into the political side of what's going on. I have to say, I know Jennifer. She's a good woman. She's been to my house. I don't know the circumstances about services delivered. I've spent the last 2 months with meetings with varieties of individuals, and right now you all are just on, it's not working for anybody, and that's the saddest part of it, because we still have services to deliver and we keep forgetting about that part of it. At some point, though, we need to diffuse this and move forward on the Ryan White piece. So my recommendations, Madam Chair, will be for Gary Capone, Sabrina Hagen-Finks, Heather Lazarkis, Leah Carrasco-Zanini, Kevin Miyasoto, Teresa King, John Miles, Jamie Perry, Cheryl Smith, and Reverend Wilford Moore to serve on the Planning Council. And then whoever does the updates on the bylaws, Section 11, non-discrimination, needs to be updated to comply with the new state law regarding transgender.
Commissioner Sisolak.
I apologize, Chris, or Commissioner. You read that so fast. You did everybody except 4, and that one you're replacing? Okay.
I took everybody on there except for number 4 and inserted Leah Carrasco Zanini. She will have to go through the application process and be determined whether or not to be accepted.
Okay.
Okay, we have a motion on the floor. Any conversations? Cast your votes, please. There. Motion carries. Thank you very much.